Breaking news coming in, viewers. Very big breaking news. I'm being told that the Indian government has embarked on an unprecedented move. It has decided to punish the betrayal by Beijing after the Galwan gallantry. It is now the state that is leading the charge against the Chinese Communist Party and the Chinese government. A whole host of Chinese apps have been delisted by the Indian government. So these apps will no longer be legal in this country. Let's go straight across to Navika Kumar for more on this story. Navika, what are these apps and why has the government contemplated this step, given the fact that many people have been saying over the last few days that, oh, you can't do all of this, you'll crash the entire economy, etc., if you take punitive measures against China?
Well, Rahul, what I can tell you is even as we speak, a notification has just been signed by the government, and this notification bans at least what we are being told about 59 Chinese apps. 59 Chinese apps are being banned by the government. A notification has just been signed, as our sources are telling us. We are also hearing at this point in time that the government is shortly expected to come out with a statement. The top Chinese apps in 2020 have been listed as TikTok, PUBG Mobile, UC Browser, Hello, Share It, Zender, VMate, CamScan. All of these are the top most popular apps that have been listed in India over this year, 2020, and these apps are on the list. We'll have to wait for the exact number because the notification, we understand, has just been formalized, and I was last told that it is 59, but definitely above 40 Chinese apps are being banned in India, and this is hitting back China where it hurts most, because there are many of these apps that operate in India. In fact, TikTok alone has about 11 crore followers, PUBG another 3 or 4 crore followers. So these are popular apps. The fact that they have such a follower base and the fact that these are going to be off on all Indian phones is going to be a huge economic hitback at Chinese companies, especially those putting apps. And this is the first big strike that has been made by the Modi government. 59 apps is what? 59 or thereabouts are the number of apps
this is very, very interesting. This is very, very interesting because over the last few days, we have also been seeing a large number of Chinese contracts that the government has cancelled. Various ministries have cancelled, and of course some state governments have also embarked upon this. Now you're saying that immediate action is being contemplated against Chinese software, which is also in line with what certain activists have been coming out and saying. Just wanted to ask you, have these various manufacturers of these apps been notified?
Well, I don't think that's happened so far, because this is clearly not some decision that is going to be taken by the government after notifying, because Rahul, let's face it, if anybody was to be notified in advance, then there are issues of people seeking legal redressal, which could actually look at this particular action taken by the government, put it off, and then legal wranglings would begin. Well, I'm not saying that legal wranglings won't follow later, but the fact of the matter is, from what I do understand, is it will take all these app companies by surprise. Most of them have speculated over a period of time ever since economic action against China has been the buzzword, that has been spoken about in hushed tones. We last heard that the telecom ministry had banned Chinese companies from participating in the 4G development of BSNL. Also, we had also broken on Times Now that the 5G modernization of private cellular companies would also be under the lens, and private telecom companies were being advised by the Department of Telecom, and we'd even broken that there was a virtual meeting that was held by the Department of Telecom on this entire issue. So yes, it's been a step-by-step action.